Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 7th episode of Hello, Kiniro Mosaic. Now, last episode, I believe that was the episode where Honoka got a lot of screen time, and we even learned some teacher backstory stuff, which is cool, really cool. So, I guess we'll see what we're in for this episode. If I had to venture a guess, I would assume we're getting more fun, cuteness from our lovable cast of characters. That's kind of what I would assume, so let's see if I'm right. 3, 2, 1, play. Butterfly. Oof. I really enjoy Alice helping Shinobu get dressed. Yeah, in springtime you got the sakura petals flying all over. Well, that would be interesting. uh... Does it? She was tackling. Well, it's hot now, I assure you. uh... You shut your mouth, Alice. She looks like something, alright? Oh, yeah. I can tell. Yeah, it looks about right. But yeah, I live in California where we pretty much have the summer season for most of the year and like maybe a month of winter, you know? Yeah, it's all good. It's fine. Yeah, the teacher will understand. Let's not do that. Plan B it is. I thought she looked fine. People just stifling her creativity. Apparently that works as a thread. Very well. Yeah, I don't think you'll be able to do that. But I would enjoy seeing you try. Why is she so worried about that? I guess that answers that question. No! She wouldn't do that. That's not good. Oh wow, that's harsh. That's uncalled for. Do we have to get Child Protective Services up in here? It was some nice English, though. Super yummy cake. Is it? I think you're plenty sweet. But wow. It's a little bit weird seeing Kanan trying to be a bit modest. Listen to Shinobu, she knows what's up. Awkward. It's a hardcore blush from Kanan there. Okay. I don't know why Kanan was blushing so much. Uh, don't worry, she'll eventually show up. But yeah, Kanan's mother is very terrifying. I couldn't imagine having such a scary mother. But yeah, Conan, I would never say you were too loud or annoying. You're perfect just the way you are. Please don't feel the need to change. Monica, you are quite skilled. My dear hero. Academia? Nothing wrong with a little hotness. Are they? They don't really look like summer clothes to me. I think so too. Yes. That would not be good for summer either. I think she may have lost a point somewhere. Please don't pass out from heat stroke. Just don't say anything. Yeah, that's not gonna be very good in a hot day. You don't do that. She fell down, didn't she? I like how she did that as the person walked by, so look like she just disappeared. Bye-bye. And then you know where she had stuff, too. Oh. Cool. Yeah. Just don't run down the stairs, please. She did. Closer than she is to her mother, I guess. Don't eat her dad, please. Oh. What happened? Uh, are you okay? Not English. Oh, what happened? I got that much, but... Oh, okay. I loved when she just ranted in English. That was amazing. Somebody give her a hug, please. I would if I could. Trust me, I would if I could. No complaints from Shinobu. Yeah, I think she said that in English. I don't think it's an inconvenience at all. I think she's more than fine with this. I mean, what sane person? Oh my god. I didn't think the mom would say something like that. That caught me off guard, but I killed my train of thought. I wish Kana would welcome me home. I was thinking the same thing. As expected of our resident model. I still can't believe the mom said that. I would say she looks great in it, but, you know, that's obvious. You... I guess it kind of is. I love you, Conan. Have I said that before? I should hope so. She's Japanese. Understandable. Okay. This is great. We just have Cotton at home. I mean, what more could you ask for in life? Yeah, I don't need to. No, don't. Don't feel need to push yourself. Aw, he's like on her side. It's cute. I guess she doesn't want to lose. Are you gonna have a blonde on the other side? It's... Man, a blonde on both arms. I wonder. That'd be a great idea. I fully encourage that. Looks like we already have our blondes in the bath. I guess you're being left out. Poor Shinobu. Oh, it's okay, Shinobu. Maybe next time. That's a good point. I would love to see them try, but still a good point. There's just not blonde hair everywhere in that bathroom. It is. Probably, but do we have to? Okay. You look less blonde in that shot. English. Okay. Well, that was brief. Oh, okay. That's why she got excited. That makes sense. I just love it when they speak English. It always just makes me so happy. I mean, would telling them about that make them happy? It's like they get a nice necklace. I mean, just hearing Karen's voice would make you happy, so I guess it makes sense. I get it now. Oh, I love you. Like, you can feel the happiness in her voice there. Are we? Why not? Yeah, it's more than okay. That's a good point. You know, it's a win-win. That'd be great. That would be a lot of fun. That's that's incredible. I'm so glad we have a Cotton-focused episode. You don't even know. Good job there, Alice. She was right about Cotton moving a lot. Of course she did. If I was Shinobu, I would have snuck down there anyway. Got in the middle of them. Now there's two of them. Two sleepyheads. Wow. Did you seriously she didn't call me. pretty upsetting, really. Because we all slept together. We had a sleepover and you two weren't invited. I'm sorry. But yeah, Cotton, just so you know, I have a phone. You could have called me. That's adorable. And maybe they play that too sometimes. Surely does. I would too. Give me some more Alice stories and some more Cotton stories. She's so short the camera didn't see very much of her. And of course this would be in English because, you know. She's practicing her Japanese. Yes. Gotta practice. Come on, play with Karen. How could you say no to that face? I couldn't. Oh, like Shogi or Go? But yeah, how could you not play with a poor bored Karen? And she never came back. So, did she get distracted? Just around. I could just listen to them speak English all day. So yeah, where did Karen run off to? Did she get lost? Oh, kitty cat. Oh, the cat ate Karen! Well, we know that's not true because Karen's still around today, so probably just a false alarm. No, I can't hear you. Oh. Oh, wow. She actually hurt herself. Hopefully it's nothing too bad. Bad enough to knock her out, but... I did not think she hurt herself. That's why you shouldn't do that. And then the cat stole the shoe. The cat stole my shoe. Oh yeah, it just seems like minor stuff. Except for that. Uh... I don't mean to laugh, but just... the English... somebody find her. Because it's Shinobu in doll form. That's not true. She's just distracted with Japanese stuff and future waifu stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Don't do that, Conan. You're hurt. Just let Alice pick you up and carry you, Princess, carry you away. Well, yell. Uh... Come on, Alice, tell me you heard that. I wish I could help. I really do. Is it? Well, she heard that. uh... uh... She learned it from you, so don't ask me. I was about to say, let's not exaggerate. It was a bit of a scare, but it was never life-threatening. Hand-holding. Indeed. And then Alice left me. I'm glad you didn't die there, Cotton. Then you worked on your Japanese. I saw the hiragana chart. You kaki kukeko sashi suseso. All that good stuff. I hope so. Bye-bye. Oh. Oh. I think you were just abandoned. We need some time for the blonde friends to be with each other. My dear hero. Shinobu would be happy to hear that, probably. Well, that was definitely that was an episode. Probably the closest thing to a cotton episode we're gonna get, so I definitely appreciate it. There's so much English, so much cotton. What more do you need, really, from an episode? But it also has some focus on Cotton and Alice friendship, which is nice. Wish I could hear what she whispers there. I don't think I ever found out what that Japanese game she was gonna go get was. Calm down, Shinobu. At 30 minutes is not a big deal. You can't miss her. Watashi mo hiro yaritai. The monster is coming. I don't think she'd appreciate the things you say about your mother, Cotton. Anyway, that was the 7th episode of Hello Kiniro Mosaic. And yeah, definitely one of the best episodes of the 2nd season. Hands down, one of the best. But, yeah, Cotton, she, we got to learn a little bit about her. You know, her mother's apparently very scary. Like, once we started to threaten with calling her parents, that's when Cotton changes her tune a little bit. You know, gets changed and acts a little bit different, so... Yeah, the mother's apparently a bit scary, you know, eats the super yummy cake in front of her daughter as a punishment. That's just such an adorable, cute, heartwarming punishment. That sounds weird to say, but it really was. It really was. She apparently is a bit more of a daddy's girl, it seems like, because we got to see some of that in this episode. The dad promised to buy her this nice limited edition necklace and then didn't do it. And she was so upset. You know, it was just... we had Kaden burst through Shinobu's door, just completely ranting in English. It was amazing. That was the funniest thing. Just talking about, just, hey, my dad, he's so mean, he lied to me, he just, I don't remember exactly what she said, but that was the gist of it, you know, venting. It was just glorious to watch. That was probably the highlight of the episode, that little bit there, just bursting through the door and yelling in English. Shinobu probably didn't understand a word of it. It was hilarious, but that really was good. But yeah, eventually the gist of it was the father did not get her the necklace that she wanted because I guess he couldn't do it. And then she was all sad and ran away and sulking and came over to her house. It was a sleepover. It was great. It was great. Mother had no problem with it because she's apparently similar to Shinobu as far as her opinion on blonde foreign girls goes, which, fair enough. It's good to have her at home, I guess, because we have two blondes at the table, one of which is willing to help out with the dishes and stuff, and then Alice getting competitive and going to the other side of it. That little bit there was good, you know, the time in between when Kaden was over to the mother and Alice was trying to quickly finish up her food. You know, you just had Kaden just kind of snuggling to the side of the mother, and then you had Alice come over to the other side. Another really great moment of the episode. Very enjoyable. Itami just sits on the couch, you know, not being a good daughter, you know, but, for lack of a way to put it. But, you know, I still love you, Asami. Especially when you came to the door and your model pose and then Kaden just takes pictures. Good stuff, good stuff. Anyway. But yes, the episode. We got a little bit of backstory on Kaden and Alice's relationship at some point, which is great to see. You know, we had this little story about where Kaden wanted to hang out with Alice, but she was too busy learning Japanese, which that's a good thing to be busy doing, you know. But Kaden wanted to play. Kaden was bored, so she ran off and was going to go get a Japanese game of some description. We didn't really find out what that was, I don't think. But she apparently fell and hurt herself, which was very sad. But hopefully she learned a lesson from that. You shouldn't do that. It's too risky. But nothing too bad, just a little bit of scrapes and bruises and a sprained ankle. Nothing, you know, nothing permanent or anything. Nothing life-threatening, although she did exaggerate a bit after she got rescued. But it was still very sad and upsetting to see her down there injured like that. I mean, I laugh a little bit because just Kaden speaking English is just funny to me. But I don't mean to laugh at your pain, Kaden. I did feel bad for you. But, you know, it's how it goes. Luckily, Alice did hear her in the end when she started to do her sues, you know. I'm not sure exactly what that was about. You'd think she would yell something like "Tasukete," you know, because there probably wouldn't be a lot of people yelling out Japanese words in that area, so they'd probably stand out a lot. So that's what I would do if I was in her position. But then again, that would only really work on Alice, so maybe it wouldn't be the best thing. But Alice was nearby, so she'd be the best one to try to get. The point was, she eventually found her and rescued her and brought her home. It was great. But yeah, definitely a bit of a scare to be sure. See, and I'm sure there's other little bits of the episode I want to touch on, so let me just skim through that. See, oh yeah, the bed scene was pretty good. You know, Shinobu wanted Kaden to sleep with her, which I've always wondered why Shinobu doesn't sleep with Alice, you know, normally. Because the bed looks big enough for two people, so I don't know why Alice feels the need to lay on the futon on the floor. But, you know, Kaden, the reason why she decided not to sleep with her, I guess, is just she moves around too much, you know. Fair enough. I'm one of those people that moves around a lot when they sleep, but, you know, I don't care how much Kaden moves. I would happily share a bed with her. But, you know, I guess we decided against that, and she just steals Alice's covers as a result. But if I was Shinobu, I would not have let that stand. I would have said, no buts. Kaden is sleeping in my bed. She's a guest. She gets to sleep in the nice bed with me. But, no. That would have been preferable. It would also have been preferable for Shinobu to switch beds with Kaden. You know, that way we could add some Alice Shinobu sleeping together, which would also have been really good. So, out of all the options and combinations there, I think the one we ended up with was probably my least preferred one. But, you know, I guess seeing two blonde girls sleep together is fine. You know, I guess I can accept that. But not the combination I would have chosen, personally. Let's see... Just, we had so much of the adorable upset Kaden in this episode. It was great. But we did have a little bit of the teacher fun stuff, because you had Kuzahashi, who's wearing what doesn't seem to me to be a very good summer outfit, you know? But she apparently likes it, but Karasuma decided to offer a suggestion. Why not wear this full-on bunny costume? You know, not like a bunny suit like, you know, the bunny set by anime. Not like that, like a full-on costume, bunny costume. So yeah, that was the thing that she had apparently. But as we learned very quickly, you don't wear that in a hot summer day. It's just not a good idea. But none of the students decided to comment on it, which was probably for the best. Just walk in there. This is a little bit off topic, but one thing I've always found interesting about Japanese anime is how they do it with schools, where you have like one or more teachers like standing outside the gate to kind of welcome the students as they go in. That was not a thing at my high school. It just wasn't. But I see that a lot in anime. That's pretty cool. You'd think that would be more common, but just I never saw an American school like that personally. And maybe they exist, but not in my experience. So that's just a cool thing I see in anime. I would love for one of the nice teachers to just be at the gate and kind of welcome me in. But and that was a bit off topic. But anything else in the episode? Let me see. I think that's probably about it. Just seeing Cotton so excited for the necklace was nice, even though it all came crashing down when she realized she wouldn't get it. But it came back up when she had a talk with her dad on the phone and found out no, he was able to get it for her. So that was cool. And just in general, I'm a big fan of the amount of English we got in the episode. I love that quite a bit. And a little bit of, Cotton and Alice walking away together, hand-holding stuff was good. The Cotton and Alice friendship stuff with the episode was very nice. Because they were obviously friends before Alice even met Shinobu, so it's good that Cotton's not too neglected, from Alice, so they gotta, have their little bit of moments together to make sure their friendship remains strong. Gotta keep that blonde alliance powerful and healthy. But yeah, it was very sad seeing Cotton so sad and hurt and stuff, but I'm glad she's okay and she was able to come to Japan and be a wonderful member of the cast that she is. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.